So let's continue on with this why.
Okay. So
you were saying you lost a lot of money in 2008.
I had lost money in 2008, and then I had when I signed up for IML.
Mm-hmm.
What I did is I did the mirror account.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, well, I don't even have the time. I was like adjusting to dealing with my mom, and some other stuff was going on with my daughter. And, then something was going on with my granddaughter.
Oh, I remember, yep.
And so
because you were really quiet. You were really quiet. You was quiet. And I was like, let me check on Pat.
I said I was in prayer all the time. But what happened was the Holy Spirit just kept beating me up. About, why are you letting somebody else manage your money? You know what you're supposed to be doing. In fact, he kept telling me, you are supposed to be an example to other people, to let them know they don't have any excuse not to be able to do it. Because I already know, if I never trade, I'm going to be fine. I set myself up. I'm good.
There you go.
You understand what I'm saying? But for other people, when they see, well, you doing it, they feel like they can do it too. And I said, okay.
It's kind of what's happening right now.
That's the reason that I'm doing it. But as I started looking at it, and I said, oh, this is interesting. And then because of the fact my mother wanders at night, so I don't sleep well, and plus I'm on the machine anyway. So that's a perfect time for me to study. So that's when I started studying and trading at night. So I have to make all my time count.
Yeah.
You know.
Absolutely.
But
well, I know you've been doing very well. I'll tell you what happened with me.
It's been lucrative.
Yeah.
It's been lucrative.
And you real quiet. You don't brag, you don't post.
About it, I have people that want me to give them signals, but see, I'm not comfortable doing that yet. You know, I said,
I get that. I understand.
My own money, but I don't want to tell you something and then you be like,
you told me.
This,
You know, for me, when I talk with you, I know after I, kind of left you alone, because one thing about a leader, you've got to really know your people. And one of the things, even just from before, I knew you're not somebody I have to talk to every day, every week, or anything like that. You're your own leader's leader.
I know how to get in touch with you when I need to.
Yep, you do.
And so the thing about it is, I'm pretty self-sufficient.
Yep.
Because
and I found that about you before.
If you give me the stuff to read, then you gave me the blue. You said, okay, do this, do that, do that. I said, okay.
Well, I would call you and you'd be like, girl, I made this, I made that.
I told you, I did.
I was like, okay, you're fine.
I did the demo for about 15 minutes, and I said,
you did tell that, because when you told me that, I cracked up laughing. You was like, I can't do no demo.
No Monopoly money. I'm too old for that.
What day you went into your live account? Wasn't it like day 2 or day 3 or something like that? Because you was like Jonah.
They were quick.
I can't do this Monopoly money.
I said, what am I doing? I said, if I'm going to do this, I'm doing it with some real money.
Now, guys, we got to put a disclaimer on this. We don't recommend it.
Everybody can't do that. Because I tell people,
you better do what God tell you to do.
I tell everybody, look, I want you to do the demo.
Do the demo.
Learn. I said, because I'm a whole different kind of animal.
Exactly.
Because if I lose it, it's mine to lose. And I don't have a problem with that.
Exactly.
And I said, but I wouldn't tell you to do that. Because I said, I'm basically a rebel by nature. And I'm going to just go ahead and
I know you've been doing very well. Let's talk about why we're together. We're here at the Hilton, all by the airport, because we have a big meeting tomorrow, and you got pastors coming on board.
Like, we have them on board, but unfortunately, they won't be here tomorrow.
Well,
my pastor is out of town. Right.
But what I'm saying is, one of the reasons why is because,
oh my God, I have 2 pastors. One is like one bishop who is like he holds a position in global, in Global United Fellowship, and I'm talking about 100 churches.
I don't think that's I don't think that's accident. I don't think that's by accident. I don't think it's a coincidence, because God has been setting you up all this time.
Let me tell you.
And guys, she's not saying this, but she hosting her own little meeting before her noon Bible study at church.
Well, I went to the bishop and I said, Bishop, because see, my bishop does not like network marketing.
I understand. A lot of pastors don't.
And so I went to him with a proposition. I made an appointment, and I went and sat down. I said, now, before you hear about it, I want to let you know I've been talking to some of the members, and I said, I want to let you know what I'm doing. I said, because I don't want it to be anything, and then it gets back to you. So when I told him about
That's wise.
when I told him about it, but I did that for a reason. I told him about it because I wanted him to be interested, and he was.